Sorry guys, my stream keeps cutting out, which is annoying at the best of times. I thought I put a recycling system. Did I not? Oh, yes I did. We'll put in. It's gonna need power and water, isn't it? Yes it is. I don't understand ferries, because they should be ferry stop. Can't be along. It was occupied. Yeah, I don't get ferries. I don't understand. Small ferry stop that easily connect ferry stops and piers with ferry lines, create lines. On routes between piers, stops and eagles. On other water help ferries find routes. So you're telling me if I put one there, what's that gonna do? I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. Let's see what that does. What warehouse? Seems like you're accumulating goods and products. Seems like you are accumulating goods and products. Build warehouses to create larger buffer and manage industrial traffic. Okay. Large warehouse. Problem is, We're gonna have to expand, I think. What are these roads? They're just normal roads. Hang on. Forestry products. Yeah. We've got that. We've got. What have we not got? Fire pass. Can't put that there. Not in industry level. Expand it out. When's our next milestone? Oh, we're nearly there. We just need to add a couple more residents and we're good. My train yard's all over the damn shop. I managed to build it, but it's mental. What's that? I think I'm gonna have to build out that way. We're gonna have to build out that way, make it something. Because going this way has not really helped me at all. It's too mountainous this way. And the zoning I've done hasn't moved. It has for these guys, but it hasn't for... I think I know why. Because this area hasn't decided to mark it. Neither is this area. I'd love to make the middle office bases, but we haven't got enough residents to do it, which is the issue. We might need to sacrifice. We can get I think we can get away with it if we just build some there. Maybe some here. Maybe some there, possibly. Change the roads to. Hang on, before we change the roads to, because they're highways right now, aren't they? They're big, yeah. Change them to. We're actually downgrading them, but. Just because they don't like highway noise. It's alright when we come in, but once we... Yeah, fine there, but once we come in, have to... I'd love to put these to bus lanes, but... Hi, Mandra... I can't say that last name. But hello, how you doing? Any questions for me? Any problems that you're having with this game? Do you play this game yourself? Hopefully they won't be affected by noise pollution on that, but yeah. Hi, how you doing? What's going on? Right, I definitely need to expand over to here. That's my next area. Once we get enough residents, things in. What are you doing? I'm building a made-up city. That's what I'm doing. That is what, yeah, very nicely. That's what I'm doing. I'm building a made-up city in City Skylines. Do you play this game yourself, Mandara? You can use. I know I can use mods. I don't want to use mods. That's not gaming. Sorry, but it's not. I don't see that as gaming, to be fair. But yeah, I know you can. I know there's loads of mods for this game, but I'm doing okay without them. I'm doing absolutely fine without them. So, cheers. No, what? What do you mean? Do you want to explain to me what you mean? I don't. Oh, you see, I'm not using a PC. I'm not using a PC to play this. Yeah, I'm not using a PC for this. You don't have to have a PC. I'm doing this through the PS4. Okay, good night. See you later. Cheers for stopping by. Right, that population should grow very sweetly. Now we just watch it. Now we just watch it do what it's got to do. I don't know why we're getting that. That should sort itself out. I don't know why you're. I don't know why that's moaning. That should really be built. No, these should be building up as well. They're not. They're not, and it's doing my head in. What? Why are you not? What? Oh. Sorry. No, wrong button. There we go. Oh yes, we'll get that. Yeah. Another fire's burnt down over there. More population. Big retail companies. Let's see how this pans out. Yes! So, we are now a grand city. We have the solar power plant, which is going to help us massively. Intercity bus terminal. Waste producing complex. That could be popular. Waste transfer facility. Winter market. Chirp X launch site. Statue of Liberty. Its grandeur is known throughout the world. Eiffel Tower can't have. Grand Central Terminal can't have. They're gonna have a boat museum. Locomotive, Panda Sanctuary on Oriental Pearl Tower. When you're looking for state-of-the-art modern office space, you're just the great builders, the pride of any city. Amsterdam, sports arena. Cathedral, can't have. Cinema, possibly. Department store. Government, hypermarket. I might put the hypermarket in. Woo! Right. We'll put. I think it's about time we added one of these things in. Tran Metro Hub. What's that? Colossal. Can't say that. Colossal order offices. Grand Mall. Tax office. Hey, we got prison. We're talking about prison. Where's the small moderation? Grand Library, XPO Centre, High Interest Tower, Aquarium, Science Centre, Servicing, Aviation Club, Observation Tower, can't have. Art Museum. Modern Technology Institute. Got a football stadium. Shopping centre. A department store. There we go. Put a hypermarket in. Okay. Has that got, hang on, has that got water and power to it? It's got that, and it's got, it's on the cusp of having water. Just check the power a sec. I want to get rid of that. Oh, I haven't got 80. Right, the minute we can, we're going to get rid of that coal power plant that is sitting over where? I think there's a coal power plant sitting in here. Yeah, there is. We're going to take that out, and when we get a chance, we're going to put the solar power plant in. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. Over here. Hopefully this will all become a district as it builds up. Like that, Evergreen Hills. Recycling and tax relief for high density places. Oh, that's a post office. Hoping things will build around that, if possible. What we got? Problems with that. Expand it. See there. Well. Yeah. Kinda need a wait. I want to see if I can get any more. They may or may not like that, I don't know. We'll find out in a sec. Right. Waste transfer system is a temporary waste storage site with minimal ground pollution. Waste processing site receives garbage from waste transfer sites, transfer facilities and landfill sites, which it then produces into goods. Okay. Luckily no one's complaining about taxes at the moment, so that's good. Oh, there it is. Now people complain about taxes. Okay, we're getting a little bit. That's not causing noise pollution, is it? Is it? No. I hope it isn't. Still not happy. Okay. What's wrong with these guys? They're not right. They're industrial. They're industrial, so they don't like that. Yeah. district is what? Um, oops, bit too much on that one. Another one over here. To be fair, this town's been going on a while. So. Fire over here. Do we have a fire engine to sort it out? No, 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 no. Fire station gives a hell of a lot more coverage. Not going to give coverage to this. That's already been sorted. Well, what I'll do is I'll put it there, and it will cover most of the. These guys got no schools. Guys have no schools. Yeah, elementary school is a bit. Oh, I thought you guys had power. What in the world? You have you have power, but you're. Yeah. Just a little blip in the system is alright. Yeah. Just when that thing goes down. Hang on. My city went in debt again, and I was losing money, so I might think about planning out more stuff before I go on that slot again. What you need to look at, Qual, is you need to look at your expenses. You need to look, I'll show you on the screen. You need to look at your income and your expenses. So you see your income, if your expenses is higher than your income, then you need to sort that out. You need to have a look at what you're spending the most of, especially in services. And you're looking at your budgets. If you're starting to become a big city, you need to look at you need to look at this screen as well as this screen. So you need to check, do I need all this electricity that I'm paying for? You know, do I need all this water that I'm paying for? Is my water high enough that I can get away with, saving some without pressing the water saving button or the power saving policy? Is my crime rate good? Or do I need my police? Do I need my police to do? Do I need my police to cover as much as they're covering? Do I need my fire department to cover as much as they're covering? You know, we need to check if these things are secure or not. And if they're not, you need to sort it out. For example, I've already seen a problem which I need to sort out, and that is my fire department need to be increased a little bit, especially at night as well. If you see my income and my expenses, you can see I'm getting more income, but I'm still paying a lot on my expenses. On my train, where's my train? I can boost that up to 60 actually. No, actually I can keep it at 50. I can boost up to 60. No worries, man. That's where cities tend. That's where new people who come into new cities tend to get things wrong, because they don't see they don't see how much they're spending on expenses they don't need, and then they don't realise that they're not making any income out of it either. So just check that out when you're looking at your cities. And if you are in the red, don't panic. You can come out of it. It's easy to come out of debt. Just as long as you balance your expenses. Just balance your expenses. Find out what you're paying for and what you don't need to pay for, and then try to balance it out. And when you do get the taxes stuff, just balance that out as well. When you're starting out, just keep it between 12% and 13%, and then you can use a policy later on to give people tax reliefs. And once they get tax reliefs, then you can boost it up a little bit, maybe to 14%. But you can't go any higher than that. Anything higher than that, and people start moaning. But yeah, you're welcome, man. Absolutely welcome, no problem. What's going on? Okay, my power plant isn't delivering to where it needs to deliver to, so because of that we're having police issues, which that needs to be sorted soon. I haven't got a road to that either. Give me just a second. Hang on. Yeah, another thing is I probably should move the factories I have. Feeling the population is like spreading. It's all foggy around these factories, so it's not near the houses, but just in case it's far enough to not spread. Yeah, remember, anything that makes noise, especially highways and things, um, never put residents, is houses near massive highways because there's noise pollution. Anything that's got, for example, so if you're putting a wind turbine, you see the bubble, that bubble is noise pollution. So that's a perfect example. If I put that there, the people who are around it will complain about noise pollution and get sick because of it. Also, never put your residents near industrial areas. That's a no-brainer. I didn't realise that when I was starting out. Never put your residents, keep your residents and your industrial areas separate as best you can. You can sort of get away with farming industries and forest industries, but anything that brings out gases or smog, residents hate them, which means they will get sick and you just won't have a very healthy town. So just keep your residents and your industries separate. If you want to write that down, whatever, but that's a number one thing. Also, anything that makes noise, like highways, wind turbines, or anything like that, try to keep away from residents too. Obviously, happier residents will be happier if they don't have to deal with any noise pollution. That is exactly what I did before, and I feel so stupid I did. Yeah, I can chuck my hands up and say that I did that too. I didn't realise it was a thing until it was pointed out to me, and then I was like, oh my god, how could I have fallen for that so-called trap? That I put my residents near noise pollutions, and obviously I got paid. I paid for it with sick people, and I was like, well, what's going on? Why are they getting sick? Now I look back because now I know. I was like, oh, because they were dealing with noise pollution, and they didn't like that. Yeah, I need to extend out to here. I need to extend out there and get some more commercial zoning going on when I can. We're having issues with power over here. Why is that? What's the problem? We might need to. Crossroads and traffic. Crossroads and intersections that are too close to each other. Oops. It's a good idea to commercialise areas near the highway. I was thinking of doing that. Yeah. Yeah, just try not to do it too often. You can put commercial areas down main highways as long as they don't have too many intersections. Traffic flow is going to have a problem on that, but oh well. This power's not producing enough, so because of that, I need to start using. I need to start using a lot more energy to hopefully combat for that, or. One power plant isn't enough, which means we need two. Or we need. We're making money, so that's fine. But we're gonna lose people soon because we haven't got enough. Oh god. We need to do something. I can't put that there because it's not going to be very good. To put that there. Okay, they're happy with two. Alright, they're happy with two, that's fine. I'm just relocating my windmill, so I've screwed up with that, making sure that I don't pull that again. Yeah, fair enough. And as I've done so, I'm making much more money. This is great. See, when you think about it and you don't panic, you'll see that things make more sense. So you're welcome, man. Honestly, you're welcome. I'm glad I can help you out. Definitely glad I can help you out. I might not know everything about this game, but I know from past mistakes and from what's, previous or other YouTubers have told me, to make, healthy cities, you just got to look at the basics and see, what you're really doing wrong. So yeah, you honestly, you're welcome, man. Probably benefit from it. I'll leave it as it is. See, when you start making money in the game and start understanding, what from your previous mistakes, or understanding what, why things are happening, the game is just so addictive to play. It really is. But only problem is when you start experiencing or experimenting with things you're not quite sure about, that's when things can go slightly wrong. I can honestly say I've learned from that, or had that issues in the past. Like this ferry, for example, I can't seem to get ferries going. I don't understand why ferries aren't working. I should be having boats going past, but I'm not. The only thing is I am losing some people, but I think it'll be fine as I'm trying to touch up the sea. Yeah, you'll always get a downfall. You'll get a downfall of population for just a little bit, but then it'll increase again. it'll definitely increase again. It's just a little blip. It's like real life. They'll have a little blip where you'll fall on population for a tiny bit, but then it will increase back up again. So don't panic over that, man. It's not worth it. Well, I love looking at this. They're all IT buildings. They need to get them in there. They need a high school, but we don't have any high schools at the moment. Let's see if we can build. I'm gonna build a little bike path thing. Can I not build off that? I was just having a little fun with things. We have bicycle paths with no. Hello to the 2 people watching. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I kind of got stuck coming up here. I can't really make anything out of this. If I wanted to, I could flatten it all down, but I don't see how that's going to help. It'll just probably go wrong as well. So, I'll just keep... I use it... If I'm going to use it for anything, I'll use it for wind turbines. So I can get some good wind turbines out here. Need some money coming in. Hello to the 4 people watching. Shout out to all of you. Any questions you want to put in the chat? Any problems or issues you're having? Just put them in the chat, and I'm sure I can either help you or let you know what's going on, and give you any ideas, any tips that you might want. I mean, you don't have to listen to me if you don't want to, but I have made the mistakes myself. So, you know, you can listen to me if you'd like to. I'm not saying you have to, but you can if you want to. I'm going to start making... I think I'm going to make... I was going to say I should make Groove District. It's been a long district. It's been a while since something happened to this. And if we were going to go anywhere, only residents and businesses can use the area for motor vehicles. Ban other motor traffic. It has become an old town, I've got to admit. Not really. Hello to the 5 people watching. Shout out to all of you. I think I'm going to make it an old town. It's kind of... The Groove District is kind of been around for a bit, you know. Pleasant Hills. Doing well. They're saving on electric. Any questions? Hello to like I said, shout out to all 5 people. If you got any issues or problems or things that you want to put in the chat that has happened to you, by all means, go for it. I'm sure I can help. I'd like to thank everybody, by the way, for our previous, not the previous stream I did today. Damn, I got some abandoned... Right, with abandoned places, Qual, they tried to just demolish abandoned places as quickly and as fast as you can, because they'll just rebuild. They'll just rebuild abandoned places. The faster you put them down, the faster they'll build back up. Try to think why you're having abandoned places. Sometimes abandoned places can be produced by lack of power, lack of water. These are issues I've had. Sickness, any sims that are sickness, or any residents that are that have got sick issues. And if any deaths have happened, and haven't been treated or seen to, then they go abandoned as well. So just try to get, if you've got a small place that has all abandoned buildings, just try to get rid of them and they'll build up quicker. Is that a swimming pool? Yeah, it is. Guy's got a little swimming pool in the back of his house. Awesome. Can I like change the look of these houses? I think I can, you know. This is called the popular residence. We've got a sim here too. Ashton Thompson. And we can follow him as well. The residence at the Hamilton residence is technician at Garments Limited, and he's going home. Okay. I remember when some people just followed everybody. The Empire Resistance. He specialises at the firehouse. So he works at the firehouse. Awesome. Why do you want to rename it? You can't. It's amazing that you can rename Sims. Pretty cool. I love the way they've. Wow, this house is built up. Look at hell. Wait, are these even houses? Yeah, they are houses. Look at hell. I didn't know. What I will do is I'll build a little cycle path for these guys. They're walking. If you can give your residents options, it's always good to do that. If you can find the time, and if you can be bothered, I guess. There you go. Put a big old cycle path down here. Yeah, I put a train in for some stupid reason. I don't know. I just was having a thing. I've also recently got less customers in the factories. Yeah, that one's a pretty difficult one to sort out. The way round it is build. This game is just going right and left. I can just throw my hands up on that one, man. That's what you get sometimes. You'll get positive things, but you'll also get negative things too. With your customers in the factories, you just need more residents. You might not have enough residents or to get to the places. If you try it and it doesn't solve it, then what you can do is just what I tend to do is demolish just the customer or the factory that's giving you problems, and then it just rebuilds itself. It sometimes I classify it as a glitch. Sometimes if I see it, I don't know why it's happening, so I just demolish it and then it just rebuilds itself again. Oh, nice. A town without problems. It's awesome to see, it really is. When you don't have any icons. I know I keep saying it, but it's quite sweet. These community lots down here, are they these residents? Chester Park is made up of... Okay, they could benefit from some parks, I think. Give them some parks, man. Get their landfill up a little bit. Something for the kids too. Remember, parks do things. They do help. So don't just rule them out. Oh, I'm not using parks in my thing. Yes, you should, because if you do, then your land area goes up, and your land value goes up too. So that means your Your waste value facility is full. Limited capacity. Okay. We'll use an... Didn't we have something else for garbage? I don't remember. What was it? Waste processing complex. Recycling centre. Got a crematorium in there if I need it as well. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Because the minute this goes down, the whole power thing has a problem. And we're in demand of some industry. What's just popped up? Facility you're building it now. Right. I'm amazed I haven't put any music on this this game so far. I didn't feel like I needed it, to be fair. Can I use any more spots for in your town? Is that what you? Is everything going smoothly in your town, you saying, or in this town? Which one are you talking about? I'd love to put more. Just make you loads of money back. Lost. Yeah, yeah, that's fine, mate. If you need to do that, you need to do that. You know. I guess we could put a house there and a house there. We gotta be specific of where we're gonna put things. I don't really want residents living there. That's kind of stupid. But we do need a higher demand. When's our next milestone? Capital city. So when we get capital cities, when we reach 30,000 population, and we look for harbours, eco-advanced inland water treatment plants, ships. Did we not get a... No, we didn't. We'll get a new areas soon, which we need. Then 42,000's a colossal city, which we get helicopters, and that means that there's no longer that sick people can be picked up by a helicopter instead of fires can be sorted out by helicopters too. It's pretty cool. Nuclear power plants, all that sort of stuff. Then you go to Metropolis, which is 60,000, and you get planes with that. Then you go to Megalopolis, which I have been to, but I can't keep it. It's hard to maintain your city once you get that high. That's like when your city's huge and everything's going on. That's difficult to maintain. Once you get up there, it's like wow. But what are we at the moment? We're a grand city, so yeah. And we've not got any problems. I'm glad your city's going well, Quail. But by the way, what I don't like I've said this before in some of my streams. I don't like calling people by their by their YouTube names or stuff. What can I actually? What's your actual name? You know, I like to connect with the people who come into my stream, so I'd rather connect with them by actually knowing their actual name rather than just calling them by my traffic routes aren't working out as well as I want them to. That's not really a good flow of traffic, I have to admit. It's a bit of a standstill. That's a hell of a standstill right there. Oh god. That main highway is no good. Traffic flow's not great. You can call me James if you want, but I really don't care. Fair enough. Fair enough. I need to sort of get metros involved, but I don't know if it's worth doing. Last time I did metro stations, it kind of went wrong for me. I know it's a huge thing to have, but it just gives the Sims an option. I'm gonna try it. What is it? Metro tracks. Metro station. Underground metro. There we go. Is your town doing better, James? I hope it is, mate. Hope it is. Can we go? Yeah, it's gonna take us. Hmm. Good. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Good. Good. I need to think where. To be honest, I'm expanding my population, making money at the same time, and just making a park for the people. Tell you, mate, parks make your houses and your land value go up, and that's always a good thing. Don't go nuts with parks. Just put a couple in. I think I once did that where I put in way too many, and then you got to think of park maintenance. So don't go nuts with it, but just think what works and what doesn't work. I know where I'm going with this, but I'm going. Let's see. Where's my other? My other community is where I think it's here. Yeah, my other communities are here. So if I put a community metro in there, then I can get it connected. How much is it for a metro station? 15,000. So what I'll do is I'll combine this one and the one. Yeah, it just gives them another option. And Sims always like a better option if they can get it. Right, so my goal is I'll finish the metro station and then wrap up this stream. Let's finish up the tracks and stuff. That's the goal. I don't know if that train I put in really helps things, but I'll put it in nonetheless. I'm trying to make ways of increasing population. Metros can sometimes do it. in the long run I'm actually losing money from it. Okay, maybe metros aren't. We're not ready for metros yet. Sometimes plans just don't work. There's my other metro station. My other metro station is... no, it's not up here. It's down here. Yeah, having that metro station really didn't help things. Right, so the next goal is then to upgrade my power plants, because there is no longer this town no longer needs, or this city no longer needs what is it, coal power plants. So I want to try to move forward from them. Is it good to really invest into parks or no? Yeah, it is. Yes. And I'll explain why. Parks, like, spend a lot on a park. You don't need to spend loads of money on parks. They just need to be there in a residential area. If they're in a residential area, like I said, the land value will go up, which means residents will be a lot happier because the parks are there. So you don't have to go huge on your budget of parks. So for example, you can keep your parks at 100% and they'll be fine. I should really bring this down, to be honest. I'll bring it down to 110. Or maybe I'll keep it 120, just so that they are fine. But like, my road expenses are a little bit higher. Now that I've got a big city, I've got to make sure I can take that down once I get solar panel. When I get solar panel plants, I can take that power down, because solar panel powers, I can save money once I get them. I can take this down to 120. Doing okay on water. Doing okay on police and that. I have one thing, so I can use that. I can do a little bit more on that. I trained iron. And remember, if you're using the day and night cycle, what you do in the day, you might not need at night time. So just keep that in mind. Obviously, you need power in the night, but you might not need as much power in the night as you do in the day. I don't really need trains at night time, so I can go down. And everybody's happy with 14%. So yeah, the goal now is to just see if I can change those power plants into solar panel plants. So yeah, we just sit back and watch the city do what it needs to do. And just make the changes that we need to make at times. And if you keep everything running at 2 speed, I would never go down to 1 speed because it's too slow, but I'd never go up to 3 speed because it's way too fast. And you lose sight of everything. We're actually losing money at the moment. Why is that? Oh. What's an abandoned building? Interesting. Okay, I might need to take some policies off. Yeah, we're going up and down in money at the moment. It's a bit weird. Saying that some fires going on. How many perks would you suggest having? Oh, how many parks would you suggest having? Honestly, probably around 3 or 4 per residential area. Yeah, 3 or 4 per residential area, I'd say. Not any more than that. If you want an example, so for example, if I go to parks or I go to the info views and I look at, what is it? If I look at natural resources. Yeah, if I look at land value, it tells me, so the blue is where, like for here, it's pretty high. So if you check, you don't put parks in community areas. I should really put some more parks here to bring up land value, to be fair. There must not be enough in. Oh, there's a couple in, but there's not a lot. It's just use enough to increase land value of different types of parks. The more parks they can go to, the happier they'll be. Why is that? That's weird. Why are they inactive? Makes no sense as to why they're inactive. Oh, they're active now. They weren't at the time. So yeah, just use as many parks when you know. Once you know that land value is going up. When you know that land value is going up, then you can stop. But only when, like, you can see all my purple areas. You can see most of my areas have parks in them. 5 or 6, to be fair. This one needs more to boost up land value. Obviously, land value increases happiness, which increases taxes, which gives you more money. Yeah, I need to. My next goal is to definitely change these coal power plants. I might even need to help myself with some extra cash, or a loan maybe. How much is that loan gonna give me? I don't even know. I might not need it. But remember, if you think you need something, like, just check your info views, and it will tell you, like, I need more fire safety in places because I haven't got enough. So I need more fire safety here to cover for these guys. They don't have enough fire safety stuff. Do I add factories or leave for now, as people are losing some of their jobs? Nah, don't add factories yet. Just make sure there's enough workers, in the sense of there's enough residential. Check your bottom right hand corner if you need to what is it? If you need to oh man, what's going on? Yeah, just add more residents if you need. workers are complaining about not having enough workers. That's usually the one. That's usually how to solve that problem. I didn't realise I need to sort it out. I need to sort out fire safety. So 130. Maybe I'm paying too much for fire. So let's notch that down to 120 and see how that works. Paying way too much for that. See, the odd slider, the odd change will increase stuff. Oh, actually, failure to that, it won't. It's going up a bit. Actually, it's going up. I need to. I could benefit from another. I should benefit from another highway going. I can't really put one in. Put one of these in. There's no noise pollution in that, so. Yeah, another road's always going to help. I'm not going to put anything down that road, but it'll definitely help with things. I'll probably be gone by then, mate. James, I'll probably be gone by then, buddy. So, talk to you. I won't be on tomorrow. I might be on Thursday, possibly, and I might be on Friday. So yeah, you're welcome, man. No problem. See you next time. Yeah, I really need to get rid of these cars. Those crossroads aren't helping. think it's because they're going from such a big... Yeah, they're going for such a big... Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't think they have too much issue, so I don't see what the issue problem is, but... I feel like my train that I built isn't doing anything. Oh, they did build... Oh, sweet. Good. They did build up something. Nice. Right, what I'll do is I'll put one power plant in on here, and that then I can use that to power the rest of the town up. Losing money again. Paying a lot on policies. What's... Yes, recycling doesn't really affect it too much. Maybe high-tech housing is not ideal. Slightly increased land value. City buildings. We haven't got any level 3 or level Yeah, we haven't got any level 3 commercial zones. I want to go one more with taxes, but I don't think I'm going to get away with it. Because this town is pretty quick on realising that there's just too much money going in. If I can get a little bit out of them until they start complaining, I'll be fine. Just so I can get rid of this oil plant, or this coal plant here. I'll start complaining in a second and might be like, what? You can't expect us to pay that much taxes, what are you doing? They're not stupid. They'll know. Like, what the world? I'm not paying for all these taxes. Oh, garbage truck. You guys recycling over here. Think you are, aren't you? Yep, you are. Right, we can get rid of this. Let's do it with this one here. So we'll get rid of this. I'll put in a solar panel plant. I love this thing. There you go, guys. You'll thank me for that. You really will. That's the best thing you can do for your town. Give them that solar panel plant. It'll eat it up. Just makes everything that much better. Wow, no one's complaining about taxis. Which is surprising. What you guys... Alright, you got... Okay. Whoa, alright, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, they weren't gonna let me have it for long. I was gonna say it might have got easier, but not really. Sorry guys. That's the skate park, isn't it? out. That sorted itself out. I don't think the train station's getting used. If it is, it's because it's not with... Do we have train lines? Yeah, it is, it's train line. But we're not getting... Create a line. That's why we're not getting. That's why we're not getting the line, because there isn't one to create. Just following my train all the way around. Man, where did I go with it? Jesus, it takes ages to get anywhere. All the way around, round it comes, down it goes. Yeah, I can't really create a train line. So to speak. Time. Line. Oh, cool. I think I might have messed up in the sense that I need to upgrade. Got to do this whole. Really, I've got to do this the whole thing. Yeah. I do, because if I don't, it won't go anywhere. Lesson learned, I think. You're not gonna have it. Remember, your train tracks aren't active unless you do a train line. And what I don't get is no stop. At some point on this journey, there has to be a stop. And it isn't. I think the arrows only work for cargo ones, I'm pretty sure. if you just want passenger ones, then yeah, there's no real places I can stop this train. What about if I bring... Yeah, what if I do something here? Like, if I bring a train stop here, maybe I can... If I bring a train stop here, maybe then we can... Yeah. And then add a train track. Yeah, I know you haven't got any. Before we... If we see another place, then we'll definitely use it. Yeah, the arrows only are for cargo trains, which we don't have. So right now we're just dealing with... Right now we're just doing normal tracks. Lesson learned, like I said. know my line's not finished. Right, it will be now. Drag, creates, drag, stop, drag. Hang on. Order. One line there. Delete line, yes. Delete line, yes. Where's that coming from? Hang on, that doesn't look right at all. What the heck have I done to that? It's better freeform oh wow, we're in there. Oh my god, why? Hang on. Hang on, we're in the red. Oh my goody god, what happened? What the world happened? How did these guys end up with no power? The storm cut out or something. Do the line in a sec. But why? Okay, let's just calm down a sec. Let's just wonder why it... My expenses have gone up. Just gonna take this out just for right now, and just take out these because they're not doing me any favours. Do that again, but over these guys. Now we lost a lot of power in a short time. There you go. It raining didn't help. There we go, making money again. That was a bit of a scare moment, I have to admit. I'm not gonna lie about that. I was scared of it. We're on freefall. Going up too quick. I don't know what it is. We can't seem to. make this train line. Yeah, let's just successfully do this and then we go. I'll need to go to bed, but complete line, yeah. Right, pick a line. Complete line. Follow it, follow it, follow it. Down we go. Down we go. Just want to make a line. Can I do that? Can we not go the other way? No? Can we go one way? What about action? Can we not go up the other way? No? Is that not possible? No, it's just the same way. There's something in this area that the train doesn't like. Maybe that's too steep. That's probably too steep for it. That's probably too steep for it. Well, we got a train line, which to help with budget. We got a train. Not really used in the night. Okay. There you go. Our trains only go one way. Our trains only go one way. It's because of that. It's because that's too steep for it to do anything with, I think. Possibly. Can't believe it's raining again. Alright, let's save. Okay. Cheers for joining me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you guys in the next Baz86 live stream.